Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. The Federal Nationals leader says he isn't worried as the party's leadership is contested. Queensland Senator Matt Canavan will challenge David Littleproud for the top job on Monday following the coalition's election loss. Susan Lee and Angus Taylor will battle it out to be the next leader of the Liberal Party on Tuesday. Mr Littleproud says he welcomes the challenge.
I think it's great. I think this is healthy. We shouldn't get upset about democracy taking place. Mm-hmm. This is healthy for our democracy. This is another process of that democratic process. We shouldn't scorn it.
There's been another security scare at an AFL match. A teenager is accused of trying to enter the Essendon Sydney game at Marvel Stadium with a knife and an imitation gun. Police issued the 15-year-old with a caution. More than a tonne of cocaine has been seized from a fishing boat off the New South Wales coast. Police say more than 1,000 blocks, some stamped with Louis Vuitton branding, was hidden on board the vessel. 2 men on the 13-metre boat have been charged with large commercial drug supply. 3 other men who were on shore were also arrested and charged. European leaders have put a deadline on Russia, warning the Kremlin must agree to an unconditional ceasefire with Ukraine within the next 2 days or face further sanctions. A coalition of the willing meeting has been held with the leaders of France, Germany, the UK and Poland in attendance. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer says he's optimistic a ceasefire can be reached.
This should be an unconditional 30-day ceasefire. That should be without conditions, because Putin has responded by putting in conditions. We've rejected those, but equally saying we will coordinate a response in terms of sanctions should that not be the case. So today feels like we've got one step closer to a ceasefire, which is desperately needed.
And thousands have given up their Mother's Day sleep-in to pound the pavement for a good cause. The Mother's Day Classic held in 85 locations across the country, raising funds for breast and ovarian cancer research. The event's chief executive, Zara Lawless, says it's also a time to reflect.
Mother's Day can be a very challenging day for a lot of people. We think of those that have lost a loved one, breast or ovarian cancer, or for a variety of reasons. Those that have been diagnosed or impacted by breast or ovarian cancer going through treatment.
Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, an Essendon's 8-point win over Sydney's come at a cost. Debutant Lewis Hayes was taken off the field after landing awkwardly in a marking contest. Bombers coach Brad Scott says it's heartbreaking for the youngster.
Yeah, we'll wait to absolutely confirm it, but it's almost certain that he's done an ACL as well. But it's just devastating for Hazy because he's worked so hard to get this opportunity. And in the NRL, the Cowboys and Panthers played out a 30-all draw. The Warriors 1-point winners over the Dragons and the Bulldogs beat Canberra 32-20. To entertainment, and Blake Lively has issued a statement after friend Taylor Swift was subpoenaed in her legal battle with former co-star Justin Baldoni. Reps for the actress slamming the move, saying Baldoni is turning a case of sexual harassment and retaliation into entertainment for the tabloids. And bizarre footage has emerged of a lost Prince Harry going door to door in a London street. The royal, caught on a doorbell camera, can be seen wearing a suit with no tie, knocking on random doors, telling one resident he was looking for a friend. It comes after Harry lost his bid to have police protection, claiming he feared for his safety in the UK. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.